Hi everyone, I'm Sophie. Today I'm reviewing a book that truly reshaped how millions of people think about relationships, emotional health, and self-care. It's called Boundaries, written by Dr. Henry Cloud and Dr. John Townsend. If you felt overwhelmed, drained, or guilty for saying no, this book gives you a new perspective, a healthy one. Let me tell you a little bit about the authors. Dr. Henry Cloud and Dr. John Townsend are both clinical psychologists, authors, and leadership coaches. They've spent a decade having people understand relationships, responsibility, and emotional maturity in a very down-to-earth, practical way. Their collaboration produced not only this bestseller, but a whole Boundaries series, focusing on parenting, dating, marriage, and even workplace relationships. Their approach combines psychology with spiritual insight. And that's what makes their message so timeless, gentle, and relatable. Boundaries was published in 1992, and it quickly became a New York Times bestseller. It sold millions of copies and later updated for its 25th anniversary edition. Why was it such a huge phenomenon? Because it answered one of the biggest emotional questions. How do I stay loving and kind while protecting my own time, energy, and peace? The question is still very relevant today, maybe more so than 30 years ago. There are 5 key messages that I want to share with you today. Number 1, boundaries define what is me and what is not me. The book teaches us that each of us is responsible for our own feelings, choices, and actions, not for carrying others' emotions or problems. When we have a clear understanding of each other's boundaries, meaning you know what is me and what is not me, and I know what is you and what is not you, our relationships become more meaningful and healthier. There will be no more guessing games like, I do more for you than you do for me, or you're not giving me back enough. Healthy boundaries remove all that confusion and unnecessary resentment. Number 2, saying no is not selfish, it's healthy. The authors remind us that no is a complete sentence. You don't owe a long explanation for protecting your well-being. Thankfully, I'm someone who has no problem saying no, and it could come across as cold-hearted. But my friends and family know that's not true. I just know what I want and what I don't want. We don't have to say yes to every invitation or every favor. It is true that we often feel guilty for saying no, but there's really no reason to feel that way. Number 3, we teach people how to treat us. If we consistently accepting something or saying yes every time, people assume it's okay, it's acceptable. Boundaries show others what is okay and what is acceptable and what isn't. This reminds me of the first point, knowing what is me and what is not me. Before we can teach other people how to treat us, we have to be clear about ourselves. What do I accept? What do I not accept? What is okay with me and what is not okay with me? Once that's clear, we can communicate it with other people. Without that communication, we can't just expect people automatically know what is okay and what is not okay. It's fair, right? We have to show people how we want to be treated. Number 4, you can't change people, only your responses. Boundaries is not about controlling others. They're about choosing how we respond and what we allow in our lives. I mean, think about it. What is easier, to change one person or 100 people? It's a no-brainer, right? Changing one person is way easier, and that one person is you or me. We cannot control how others act or think. The only thing we control is ourselves. So again, it comes back to knowing myself clearly and responding from that place. 5. Healthy limits create healthier relationships. When you stop overgiving out of guilt, you can connect with others from a place of honesty, not obligation. If you want healthy and happy relationships with people, you have to be healthy and happy first. And you become healthy and happy when you give yourself a permission to be who you truly are. When you show up as your authentic self, relationships naturally become more joyful and meaningful. But I also know that some people might hear this and think, I don't even know who my true self is. And I think there are so many people who feel that way. And if that's you, that tells me something very important. You probably spend all your time for other people, but really, or maybe never, for yourself. I mean, if you never spend your time with yourself, how would you know who you truly are? So my advice is this: start giving yourself some real quality time. It could be meditation, quiet reflection, journaling, or taking a walk alone. Any kind of me time, just you, without any distraction, and slowly reconnect with yourself that you ignored for a long time. In our lives, there are so many distractions, right? Work, family, friends, digital communication, those are social medias, and social expectations. This book reminds us that protecting our own emotional well-being isn't selfish. It's crucial. It's necessary. Understanding boundaries allows us to have a healthy relationship with others and loving relationship with ourselves. If you are someone who struggles with people pleasing, guilt, feeling drained, or just unsure where to draw the line, this book is for you. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye!
If you liked this video, please check out other videos in my channel. And if you like my channel, please subscribe.